So, welcome to Red Dream. This is going to be actually really fun. I have a feeling that the server is going to be pretty fun. Now, I've actually started off with the first time lapse, which is mining time lapse. I actually went to get a bunch more clay for emeralds. If you didn't see, we spawned right next to a village. This is my base. I'm inside the well of the village. And basically right now I just went to get a butt ton of clay. I can get emeralds. So if I place this here, one of the villagers should come. I still got a bunch of bed and wool. Okay, here we go. And then I can do something like this. And then once I get all of that, then I can do something like this. See, and then I get a bunch of XP and they level up. And I get food, which is a really good thing. If I run out of food, that's a good place to get it. So either way, we've got a bunch of beds. So, just gonna throw food at them. Think I'm gonna make an AFK villager farm after, like, I breed them, like, once or twice. So I'll have it. The main reason is I want to make an iron farm pretty early on. And, I mean, that's basically it for now. I think I'm just gonna replace these two with clay blocks. I mean, that's basically why most of my bases are a mess. There we go. And then, I'm gonna take these two and make a chest. Place the chest. Hey, there we go. We have villager number 1. Clay, emeralds, and bread. There we go. And be careful. We've got these two. I mean, this is actually pretty cool. I really like this. It's a nice little start. I got 17 emeralds, 17 diamonds, and a bunch of redstone. And you know what? I'm just gonna finish up Miles's chicken farm. Here we go. We've got this here. Egg farm. So, I'm just gonna build it. Sorry, Miles, but I think it's just better. We have plugins like Tree Capitator, which is a really important one. Now, I think I have some dark oak saplings here. Dark oak. No, but I did see a dark oak forest there. So that way we can get ourselves a bunch of wood, and we won't actually run out of dark oak. So that's a good, stable way to get ourselves some wood. And either way, I'm just going to show you how the Tree Capitator works. This is Tree Capitator from Vanilla Tweaks. And then we do like this, and the whole thing breaks down. Get the saplings, the leaves, the wood, and everything together. So either way, I want to right now finish the egg farm. Those of you who don't know how to build an egg farm, I'm just going to do this pretty simply. Basically, this server is going to be something like, not exactly sure, but we've got right now, there's me and Fluffy, which are the only redstoners that I currently know, and then we actually invited another YouTuber called IMAX. He is not joining right now, but either way, IMAX should sometime join us, and once he does, we're going to be more, and hopefully we're going to grow in through time. So I'm just going to finish this up. So we also have a plugin that fixes the trading. I'm crafting. So this is all saplings. Ooh, I didn't add that plugin. I'm just going to fix that up later. But either way, I'm just going to make 2 of these, some chests. So we're gonna do 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. grab the iron and make 4 hoppers. This is a very, very, very simple farm. Here we go. So, the chickens are, let's say, here. I'm going to build it, around here is good. So, if I dig this part out, I'm just gonna make a crafting table. We just have crafting tables everywhere. And make a shovel. Mine recently broke. There we go. I think I'm gonna dig down like 2 layers. Sounds good. And then of course we're gonna have this. This. And just build around it. Here we go. We're gonna place stairs. The wrong block. Here we go. Stairs. Grab the stuff. And then here we go. Gonna grab our stairs. There we go. We got this. And you know what? Let's finish it off. But either way, we're going to have stairs also here. So I'm going to grab second crafting table. This. And then just make, I think, more stairs right here. So we're going to have this here. This here. Blocks. It's a way to actually access it. And of course, we're going to upgrade this in the future. But either way, let's make a ladder. Now, what we do is we place the trapdoors. Something like this, so we can just escape. This doesn't look nice. So, either way, got a way to escape. And all we have to do is just move the chickens. And add a roof. So, I'm going to grab my seeds. There we go, all the chickens are following me right now. And then I just jump in. So this is a pretty vague tutorial on how to make a chicken farm. And then you can just take it out, and I'll add a roof. Trap doors again. And do something like this. Simple enough. We'll have to listen to chicken at all times, but at the same time, like we're gonna get eggs. Of course, I saw some eggs here. I'm of course gonna go AFK. Sorry again, Fluffy, for building this farm. I just wanted to go a little bit of AFK. Either way, let's continue on. Okay, that should be a nice amount of AFKing. I want to AFK for like an hour and a half to see if the egg farm works. Go check it out. Okay, I don't have anything on me. Here we go. Oh, that's a nice amount of eggs. You know, I think I'm gonna remove that. That's pretty annoying. I'm just gonna lower master volume. Pick up my stuff, and I think like the 2 villagers grew up. I think the villagers that I breeded grew up. There's like should be like 5 villagers, which means I could like build an iron farm or an auto breeder. Let's go check it out. Okay, that's 1 and 2 and wait a second. Wait, what? Oh my god! I actually never would have guessed this. They must have breeded while I was IFK. Why is there farmland here? This is insane. Which means, wait a second. So that means I have a lot of villagers. Oh, that's insane. That's really, really good. I can actually build an iron farm early on. Yes, I'm building an iron farm, like, super early on. So I'm just gonna start off with the simple basics and grab some wood. Anyways, I'm just going to grab the resources and start working on it. So that is about, like, I don't know, like 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours of play AFK time. So now, of course, the iron farm, hopefully it worked. I want to check out what I got. So, of course, to do that. Now, I don't want to go up there and check on the loot every single time. I actually want to, like, check on the loot. But either way, I have an idea, which I'm going to want to build in a second. And I'll show you guys how it works. It's pretty simple. And I actually want to build a storage system for my farm. So I'm approaching right now the iron farm, placing it by slabs, and oh my god, something went wrong. That is so bad. Oh, this is so annoying. I'm gonna look around and see if I missed a block. This is so bad. This is barely any iron. Like, seriously, barely any for the time I went. But it's still an amount, so of course I want to build an iron farm. So first of all, thanks to this, I'm just gonna make myself new tools because I actually ran out of tools. And all of my tools broke on the way. But either way, let's go down and I'll show you guys how the storage system is going to work. So first of all, I need to gather myself a bunch of sand. Now, I don't know if you understand what we're going to do right now, but it's actually insanely simple. And we also need to go to the nether. You guys will see in a second why those two things are super important. But either way, I mean, we still need to go to nether either way because Fluffy, my brother, also is on the server and he wants to start working on a pumpkin, melon, and sugarcane farm. And for that, he's going to need observers and a bunch of quartz. So I was thinking of getting to the nether before him. And of course, I want to get a Fortune 3 villager pretty fast on. Because, well, once we get one, then it's going to be, like, so much easier to get redstone and diamonds and iron. Now, because we're in 1.17. So, once we get all those stuff, then I'm actually going to get... Once I finish getting the sand, I'm going to go get some obsidian. And with the obsidian, I'm going to build a nether portal. And the nether portal is just going to let us go to the nether and get a few small resources. So either way, let's start going. So the plan is to make like a sort of tube from the bottom to the top. Like this, made out of glass. And then we're just going to dig up until we get to the top. Now you guys will see why in a second. But right now, it isn't that important. But you see, here's the farm. And then you see, the farm's actually working now. Got so much. And then, like this. And then this we're just going to leave free for now. And then we just go down and move on to the next tube. Very simple, fairly simple. We can just do it as much as we want. We can build up to the top, and it's going to be very useful in the future. Now, you guys will see why in a second, those who don't understand why we need this. But either way, just gonna continue getting the rest of the glass. Okay, the tube is ready. Now to move for the second part. There we go. Now to find a lava pool. Oh, this is gonna take so long. Test 1. We are going to try a pretty cool glitch. Now, of course, he's gonna get in. And then I'm get in. Pass him, but, you know. I need it back. Good, okay. Okay, let's start this. This is a cool glitch that he learned. He's so. He is not doing a thing. Okay, he's not doing this. He's failing. This is insane. Why isn't he leaving? Okay, this was a failed experiment. Okay, number 1, get a villager inside of a boat. The villager that you want inside of a boat. So now, he's inside of the boat, and we have a toolsmith inside of a boat. Now, I'm gonna right-click him, and I have this thing. Now, you need to leave. The other person needs to leave. Okay? And you still have this. So now I can empty him. Now he's empty. Now you need rejoin. And then the villager disappears, and then when he comes back, he still has even more trades. And now, leave again. 1 sec. And then, like, it only works twice. So this is a fast way to recharge him. So, right now, look. He's got a bunch more trades. At the same time, I got a bunch more emeralds. Now, this trick is really cool. And you can use it. It's just a way to restock them really fast. Now, of course, we don't need the boat anymore. It only works once. But either way, this is a really cool way. You guys should try this out if you are on a multiplayer server. And I can't believe we're the first ones to discover it. So either way, let's go. So when I said I have a problem, I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about. So I went AFK fishing and I put a bunch of chests, and as you can see, I may have went a little bit overboard. This is insane. We've got classic fishing. It's a mod, a data pack that lets like the fishing be older. We've got ourselves our entrance. As you guys see, I switched everything to stone bricks. We've got our storage system, a mine that I made. Now I made a few small things, not too many big ones. Like I don't know if I showed you guys the chicken farm or not, because I'm about to run out of food. Now of course I actually went mining in time lapse, and here's the chicken farm. So thank you. This is insane. We've got ourselves a bunch of chickens in there. I turned our egg farm into a chicken farm, which is much, much better. Let's check on our, iron farm. And turn this into blocks. And then place it inside this barrel right here. Now that's a lot of iron. We've got a bunch of puppies too. And, well, I mean, it's not that normal to have this many stuff. But, of course, either way, we're going to have to start working on some bigger stuff. Like getting an enchantment table, and, of course, I completely forgot that we have a plugin that lets us do a bunch of really cool things. So let's get started with our video. So, starting off, I want to try out something. So, I added a data pack since the last video, which uses red dye and sand. Things like this. How do you craft red sand? I'm gonna have to check it. But either way, there should be a way to craft it. I'm gonna have to recheck that in a few minutes. Either way, we've got, like, we're supposed to add a mod that adds red sand. We've got ourselves our iron farm, chicken farm. If you guys didn't watch the last video, go watch it, please. It's really good content. I honestly think so. We've got ourselves our secret door. And I like just standing here, so because it pushes me out, and I'll never drown there. Got our amazing storage system. Now, of course, I want to show you guys my loot from the mining. So you've got these two. I want to keep the ores as ores. We've got not too many diamonds. I didn't go for too long. I just mining the mine, and I did a few things. So, of course, we have a fortune 3 pick. So we'll do like this. And put our diamonds like this. And then we'll use a fortune 3 pick. Leave a comment of how many diamonds you think I'm gonna get. How much lapis. That was a lot of diamonds and lapis. I mean, for like 7 ores, right? There was 11 ores, I got 24, which is actually pretty bad. There. Either way, we've got ourselves enough diamonds to start making some real good stuff. Because, well, look, we've got ourselves in our loot table, we also have another 14. So we can also do that. We should start enchanting. But I want to start off by grabbing some iron and actually getting some emeralds. So I'm just gonna go get a few. Now, grabbing this iron and emeralds because Fluffy has actually got us a new villager. Where is he? Not this guy, but we gotta find the guy. Where is he? Here he is, an armor smith, and we can buy from him diamond armor. I mean, it's not the best. Either way, it's still diamond armor. And we, of course, we can get ourselves really good stuff like axes, shovels, hoes, big axes. We don't have a swordsman yet. It's not that way. But either way, I want to grab myself, I think, a pair of pants. Any diamond pants would be good because, well, it's pretty simple. Here we go, this guy. I'm gonna go get pants and boots. And there we go. That's amazing. Oh, yeah, he's a master now. We can also get a chest plate and a helmet. Of course, I'm gonna have to trade with everybody. A few more emeralds to get all those stuff, so I'm just gonna get enough emeralds to get that. And of course, I'm gonna self-enchant it. All of my stuff. There we go. I'm not going to keep everything with the small bad stuff that we have on them. Either way, I'm gonna go trade them and get some more emeralds, and we'll be right back. Okay, they finally restocked. Here we go. We should have it. I mean, they're restocking pretty fast. Either way, I'm getting a bunch of emeralds from all of this. I mean, they're master, so I mean, I don't think they're gonna charge me too much, but either way, these are so expensive, and I mean, I don't really need that many pairs. But either way, full diamond armor, amazing. Now, of course, we need to put all of this stuff here. Put some iron armor here, just in case. And of course, I don't want to lose anything ever, so I mean, I guess we can build a few stuff. I don't really know too much what to do. But either way, I want to build some farms, and of course, I mean, I like my base, and plus I want to upgrade it a little bit. Either way, we're gonna have to build a farm, and let's start working on it. So of course, let's start off by actually sorting everything that's in here. I think we can do that by placing chests like this. I think this should do it. And then if I break these, something like this can be for fish. And I'll clear my inventory and actually start working. So I'll put all these stuff here for now. I'll make a chest for enchanted books. Either way, let's start sorting. And okay, first inventory full of fishing rods. Oh, this is insane. I'm just gonna shift click. I don't really want to be stuck here. I think I'm gonna have to make a double chest. I'm gonna have to build this one up too. It's insane. Well, let's continue on. So of course that was our first two things. I'm gonna get these bows because I'm trying to get a very rare bow. And specific, it's got specific enchantments. Most of you might know what I'm talking about. And it's like insanely rare, like 1 in, I don't know, like maybe a million chance to get it. It may even be a myth. But if I do get it, then it's gonna be insanely, I'm gonna be insanely overpowered. And I'm going to, like, if I do get it, then I'm gonna be so happy. But I'm gonna have to be super overpowered if I do get it. So I'll continue looking, and I'll try to get it. I'll be right back. Okay, this should be the last stuff. And here I'll just put unstackable garbage that we don't need. Of course, stuff like rotten flesh and leather we do need. But stuff like lily pads. Actually, I'm gonna take the bones. Ink sacks could be. No, they're really. So many naturus shells. Bowls. Tripwire hooks. Everything else is useless. So I'll put these stuff. These two in here. These two in here. I'll show you guys later why those are so very important. But either way, we need to look for the very rare. And if everything is sorted, it's all the fish that we got. Fishing rods. Saddles. This one's actually pretty weird. But let's look for the bow. We're just gonna grab everything. So I'm looking for something with infinity and mending. Could just be flint and just be like a myth. Mending. I can see everything. Like super rare. Mending. I have a bunch of powers. I can sell this stuff. Never mind, I don't need to sell it. We're working together. Mending. Nope, everything here is okay, so I'll use this. So many fishing rods. Either way, I'm just gonna start working on the other stuff, and I'll be back. Yeah, I really like the new shiny diamond armor.